that you're in here. Obviously, we're happy to have you here, but it is a bummer that you're in here.
Oh, no.
You played
like,
it super solid, but
thank you.
so close so far.
Man, I've been like fighting Funk for ages now, so I'm really curious to see how he does against Beluga, which I don't really have. I fought both of these players actually today in bracket, and I'm not really sure if Beluga's ever fought a ton of the quick draw regulars.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, Beluga, I know he's mostly a Yomi and no blocking frequenter, and he picks up a lot of different games and picks it up at a pretty high level, as seen here so far. But
yeah, his performance today has been incredible. He's very, very aggressive with his character choice.
And like, especially with Linne, like, she has a lot of pretty good options to try and combat this and to try and stop Mika in her place. But obviously, you're going to be the expert. I don't know much about Uni myself.
I mean, I gotta say, you're pretty on point. Linne is a really like solid generalist character. She has really strong. She has really high damage. She's very fast. She's very mobile. She's able to consistently end things with the knockdown, and she's able to mix up very, very well.
Yeah. Wow, nice veil off to get out of the corner. Super smart there.
Yeah. All right, just going down. Hitting the cross up overhead, but Funk's not going to continue the combo, and this will probably spell his doom.
Yeah, Beluga with that simple little pickup on the low. It's like, well, you missed your combo. I'm just going to kill you.
You missed your shot. You shot your shot, and it missed, so... Oh, well.
Tough luck.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. But Funk is very much a person who thrives off like the neutral interactions for this game, in case you've never seen him before. His entire like motive is play by vibes. Okay. Which, when you hear that, everything about him kind of like falls into place. Like what the strange little combo drops he does into something completely insane. Once he gets the read, he's gonna nail you with that drop kick. But right now, Beluga is doing very well, just like keeping that momentum going.
Yeah, when you're stuck in that corner, it's not a fun situation to be in. Oh wow, nice chain shift into the lows, just punished for trying to engage.
That was such a good mash from Funk. All right, look out for the twister.
It's a rough situation to be in.
And he does get Vorpal. Right now, like, even though... Yeah. All right, CS into the DP.
I'm going to go ahead and just stay back. Beluga not trying to engage. Finally finds an opening to get that cross going. And this should just be a kill here. No, doesn't get the combo.
Yeah, you just got to be very careful. Just dodge out of the way of the throw. Funk could possibly kill. Actually, no, it's a little bit too low, but he whips the command grab into the dash B.
That's the reset right there. That's Skullgirl's tier right there.
That's what he does. That's how Funk like plays this game. Like he whips something and it's like, oh, I'm safe, and then he just nails you with some inane option, and it's like, oh no,
I'm in danger here.
And then like the mental stack like starts piling up because it's like, oh no, I should not have gotten hit by that.
Exactly.
If you're a player like who has that problem, Funk is going to roast you alive.
Exactly. Like being able to put out so many different situations where, oh, I'll drop this and reset into this, and then your brain starts running wild in every possibility. It really overwhelms you, and right now it's working pretty well against Beluga in this present moment, getting a lot of good pressure and just gonna, get these little drops.
It's a good thing to note that funkyard also plays pretty differently than Oradude.
Yes.
And Beluga just came off of that match, so the gear, you do have to shift gears like pretty frequently.
Yeah, like in a pretty big way too.
He's already like feeling it. The funkyard effect is in full swing here.
You are in the funkyard at this point.
Oh yeah. Like Beluga just like reeling back, just like, oh no, this is what I'm in now.
Yeah, gotta take a little bit of a breather there to try and reset yourself.
He does look like he's playing a lot more defensively here, like just willing to wait for funkyard to just come in and like do something silly, and then punish with the projectiles. Ooh, 2B starter, but nothing gonna be coming from it, unfortunately.
Just gonna keep this pressure going. Oh wow, nice. Gets the overhead.
Yeah.
Wow, and doesn't continue, but funkyard trying to press out of the corner, gets caught again. Nice twister to get out though.
Yeah, we've been seeing Beluga like go for those overheads all day. Like when I was talking to him after my match earlier with him, he was like, "Oh yeah, no, I just mashed that." Like he's very, very upfront about like, "Oh yeah, this is like what he does."
Yep.
The locomotion machine does not stop. Going for it again, going for the tick throw and getting the grid break there. Got to be careful. Oh no, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Unfortunate, but he was able to close out the round with that little jab at the end there. You with something that's just minus enough to punish. Beluga's going to find a way to do it. Especially with a character like Million in Strive, his main game. It's a character that he really needed to learn to optimize every little bit he can get out of it. And especially even in this, like right now, funkyard's doing a lot of work, but if Beluga can find an opening, it's going to be difficult. But great job with this stagger pressure by Funk.
Oh, absolutely. This should be a clean KO, yeah.
Perfect.
And that, yeah, perfect round.
That's unfortunate, but hey, that's just the name of the game. Sometimes you just get mixed for, 30 seconds, nothing you can do.
Sometimes it happens when you fight the grappler.
Exactly. I like the cross of attempt. Beluga scouted it out. And, oh, nice air there.
Yeah.
Just going full screen. Just going to hide away, charge at the grid. Yeah. Force him to engage. And instead, you get the grid advantage now. This is a good place to be for Beluga. Oh.
All right. Just being very careful. The second hit of that low is always catches people. It's one of the most dangerous knowledge checks this character has. It's a very simple, but it goes a very long way. All right. He blocks the cross up, which is really good. It's his turn.
You're exactly right, by the way. Beluga's been so much more patient, just more unwilling to challenge. Waits for that big committal option on wake up, and he knows he can DP it safely, and finally does. But for the most part, he's just been spending his time running away and playing smart and patient. Wow, nice stall out on the throw, and gets the hit on the counter. Funkyard trying to mash out to get safe, but you're just going to die here.
Oh, absolutely. The grid broken state does increase the damage dealt to you by a ton. I believe I want to say it's 20 to 30%.
Really?
It's a very large amount, but I might be wrong on that. I need to go and check the Mizumi page on this. But, like, the amount of damage Linne can do with, like, just one bar is, like, 4K already.
Yeah.
So imagine that with, like, an even higher multiplier.
Jeez Louise. Like, yeah, I can definitely see how that starts stacking up against you really fast.
Yeah.
Right now, Beluga chain shifting to punish. Great call out.
I'm not sure how long Beluga's been playing this, but like the chain shift DP strategy is like something that is really prevalent at high levels of this game. So the fact that he's picked it up is really, really good for him.
Yes.
Like it's been helping out so much.
I think Tilda was talking about, like, and correct me if I'm wrong or if we were wrong, but was mentioning, like, in chain shift to eat some of your inputs so that can make those DPs even more effective than they were?
Chain shift can eat inputs from the opponent's side, but its main thing is that it's inserting frames into the game for you to like buffer buffer the whoever chain shifts his actions.
Gotcha. Give you more time to react and do your stuff out of it.
More time to react, more time to buffer in like a move or a super or whatever you want.
Gotcha. Okay, good. And already getting this pressure. Wow, finds the overhead, but not able to convert into it. And just going to keep going. Tries to chain shift to keep pressure going, but funkyard finding a way out. Super, super smart. Great challenge.
All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, just catches Beluga not blocking with the 5V.
Yeesh, that was rough, because that was really sitting to be Beluga's game to lose at that point. Funkyard just found a great challenge in the corner and was able to get out and then caught him. Bad place to be. Right now,
whiffing the 2B there, and Funk is able to get a hit in.
That was frightening. Funkyard kept putting himself further and further in the corner, and it's scary. And big whiff on Beluga. Getting blown up right now. Put back into the corner.
Yeah, I really cannot overstate how good Funkyard's neutral presence is. Like the way that he knows how to air stall and move around with this character is extremely impressive.
Yeah, he's been doing. Oh my God, throw.
And then there's just the command grab.
So you go back to the well sometimes, and it ain't dry yet.
Not yet. It never runs out.
Gravelly, they really do that, don't they? Oh, game 3. Funkyard just taking the last one, going into this, and Beluga's going to have to win this game if he wants to stay alive in this tournament and have a chance again at Dude in finals. Please don't give us an all Mika finals. Let's try and mix it up a little
bit. Oh, no,
bit.
we saw that earlier. It already happened in the stream. It might happen again, though.
That's crazy to think about. And right now, with the way Funkyard's playing, it looks pretty likely. Great pressure, chain shifts to see if Beluga's going to mash out. Beluga waits a little bit, does that DP to get out, and now we're back to neutral.
Yeah. Even though Funk is trying to that's a nasty grid break. That's so not good. And he runs under, runs under, hits the 5V. One more hit.
Pressure.
And the 2B. Yeah.
You see Beluga it's rough. He just got caught a lot there, and that grid break really, really hurt him. Got caught with the low. It's a bad situation. Wakes up DPs, and that's just not a good position.
Yeah, huge high counter started there from the 5B.
Yeah. You can tell that was a bit of a desperation DP. Beluga's down so far. He's trying to get back into the game, but now Funkyard is just going to circle him up and put him back into the corner. Nice. Tries to bait out the DP, but catches him. Oh, no.
Yeah, so he has to make himself safe. Funkyard like has the meter to do whatever he wants here. Gonna veil off just to like put some more pressure on. Goes down, punishes the fireball, and that's 3-1 for Funk.
Good, solid play. Beluga had figured it out. Like,